Hello, hello, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. And in this series we will follow Aloy on her journey to complete all of the side quests throughout the map after completing the story mode so that we are equipped for just about anything. So we are currently here on the map, which is somewhere in the desert region, I believe. And there is a small settlement here, and also here we will find a quest.
She's riding that thing, and it's just allowing
So we've just got to get up these stairs here and speak to the forgestress. I believe that's how you pronounce a female forge worker. I have no idea.
I've calluses older than you.
I have calluses enough if you want to test me.
She sparks. I believe it, Flamehair. Petra Forge woman.
Aloy. Machine hunter.
Machine hunter, eh? Huh. I could have a use for you. Straight of it is, we're being muscled out of our own claim. That's why I've been working on this scrap-spitting beast. It's a dispute settler.
What is this place, Petra?
The Free Heap. Free because we answer to no one but ourselves, the metal, and the dust storms. And the Heap's back there. A scrapyard, piled by Oseram past, from the leavings of the old ones. Breathe it in. Get the smell in you.
Smoke. And sweat.
Living in the trees has dulled your senses. I can taste 5 metals just in my spit.
So all this scrap was left by the ancients. Was it a battlefield?
Stockpile maybe, or rubbish heap. Packed so tight it all fused together. Those old ones tossed away more than we'll ever know.
But don't you want to know? To understand what it all meant?
Nah. Some delvers spend their whole lives trying to make sense of it. Not me. What it means is there's good smelting here. Yeah, don't need to understand a forest to chop down the trees for your arrows.
If you did, you'd know Ridgewood makes better shafts.
Careful, you'll scald your tongue with that fire. I don't pine for the old ones. They had their time. Their works are finished. All their inventions are under mountains now, rust on bones. My sisters and brothers of the Forge will make a new world.
So you're a forge woman. You run the forge and the town too.
The town is the Forge, and everyone pulls their weight. The right way to do it, without all the Ealdermen having their say. If we were back in the claim, Oseram land, 3 days argument anytime someone wants to hammer in a bolt.
Sounds infuriating.
Oh, it is. But we like arguing. You need hot air to keep a furnace burning. Still, some traditions aren't up for debate. I would have ended up Petra Forge wife. How do you like the sound of that?
I don't think it fits you.
Good answer. That's why I left. I was steel young from the Forge then. Could make anything of myself before I cooled in my ways.
So you left your homeland and came here?
Went to Meridian. Everyone does. Joined the work gangs on the Great Elevator. We finished just as the Mad King got a taste for blood. So I spat and swore I'd find a place for everyone who stuck with me. We lived job to job until the war ended. Then we came upon this old Oseram camp. Long abandoned, metal piled up high. A place to start again. Place to leave my mark. When I was your age, I thought the lasting mark came from the hardest strike.
I suppose you know better now that you're an elder.
Trade secret.
This weapon you're working on, I've never seen anything like it. Your design?
See my face in it, can you? This one's mother helped reclaim Meridian back in the day. A job like that isn't done with strategy. They needed to shake the walls, turn the mad Sun King's army to blood and feathers. What's that face for?
Weapons with such power.
It's not the weapon, Flamehair, it's the wielder. If that siege had touched the Great Elevator, they'd have answered to me. Good work, that elevator. Story in every chain link. I'll make you suffer them one day if you like. This beast doesn't have a story yet. Too heavy to carry, eats metal like a snap maw.
You said you're being pushed out of your territory.
Out of the junk heap. A pack of scrappers came snuffling in just after we opened a good seam of weapon parts. And now we've got a standoff with a gang of bandits at our foundry. They blockaded us out. They're sitting on our power cells. Guess they like shiny things. Well, to finish up our defenses, I need those parts and cells. In and out job. Keep your hands clean.
I'm not afraid of getting them dirty.
Aren't you a blast of air from the bellows?
So we need to liberate a small forge area and retrieve a couple of items for a weapon that is being created, and knowing in advance what this weapon is quite a lot of fun to use. So we're going to make our way over to the area here, which is currently a bandit camp. It is quite heavily armed. So we're just going to take out a few of these guys here and make our way into the compound.
Time for you to hurt.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Come out of the grass and fight.
They're leaving.
Somebody needs a killing, and I'm gonna give it.
Bandits have a good defense. Better spot all their sentries before I look for the power cells.
Oh, that's a lot of people. We may employ a technique from Hitman for this one. I think I might have to try and be a little bit stealthy. So we're going to take out all of the watchers and the lookouts, all the people in higher places who will see me moving around. And then we're going to make our way back down to the ground and see if we can't locate these parts we need.
There, a power cell.
Bygar fell in a hole and metal.
Got another shot for you. You're dead. Search the area, Lards. All of it.
I'm not here. Frost always said, patience.
There must be a way up there. I know there's a way up there. It's got to be around here somewhere.
So I can slice.
Here I am. You were going to slice what, sorry? So we're looking for either some sort of climby thing, which are usually yellow, or we're looking for some stairs, ideally. And that will be very nice as a constellation prize, or consternation prize. I can't even remember the word now. And finally, we found some handholds to climb up the mountainside. So we can now get to the next part. I believe this is the final part we require. So get down off the wall. There we go. So what's this over here? We'll have this. Lovely. And our final piece to the puzzle. If we can pick it up. Stop jumping over it. Pick it up. That's it. Good girl.
Now to get into the Scrapper's Run and find those weapon parts.
Right, so phase 1 is complete. And we have now liberated this area. The bandit camp is clear. So we're going to make our way over to the junk pile, where we believe there are a number of, I can't remember if they're scrappers or ravagers.
You'll get yours when the clan blows in. Town's good as torched.
So it appears that they are expecting me. So we've just got to find our way in, because they've barricaded the doors. No, I don't think arrows are gonna quite make it through there. So once again, we are looking for a way up, and this time we find a nice handy yellow marked ladder. So we can now enter into the area. I think we'll take this nice lofty position here. I thought that was a tripwire or a slidey line, so I jumped off and straight down to the ground. Luckily this is Aloy and she survives this.
All this scrap. Dragged here from who knows where and when.
Right, so all we've got to do now is take out the machinery and collect up the weapons parts. Now there are a lot of machines in this area. They do look like scrappers to me. So there's one. I do love these tear blast arrows. They are very, very useful. If you hit the machines in just the right spot with them, you can either dislodge weapons or, as you just witnessed, kill them outright. So we're just going to sneak around here for as long as we can. Try not to attract too much attention to ourselves. And we're going to just wipe out all of these machines.
They haven't stripped the parts already. Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me. Perfect. The scrappers made that pile. Strange. Let me find something Petra can use. Fast. That'll help.
So we have one more machine part to collect, and thanks to killing that machine there, I do believe that is one machine left. There are a number of symbols that you can see up on the screen. I do believe a couple of them are warriors. Oh no, there is 2 machines left, which does also possibly mean there are more. Yes, here comes another one. I said there was a number of these. There are quite a few. Have that, yeah. Look out. Ooh. Aha. Out of range. Almost. You stay still. Right. Ready and down, boy. Ah, that weren't brilliant. Did knock something off though. Ah. He's standing still. Get him. Get him. Oh, we're having a standoff. We're having a standoff. And that's the end of you. So, with that taken care of, all that's left to do now is to collect up the final piece of the weapon we need and get it back to the Forge Lady. And then she's going to complete her weapon. And just in time too, as we will find out. So here is the final piece to the puzzle.
Back to Petra. I've been in the scrapyard long enough.
So all we've got to do now is make our way back to the Forge encampment, I believe it is. This was originally part of that Forge encampment until the machines and the raiders or the bandits took over. And as you can see, there are still a couple of the raiders left around. I didn't manage to eliminate all of them, but then I didn't have to. So we're going to try and navigate our way back to the Forge area, and hopefully we won't have to bump into those 2 guys. I don't think they're anywhere really nearby, although they are looking for me. They're looking in the wrong direction. So there is the Forge area. This young lady who we're having the side quest with is a kind of recurring character, and she will show up again later on, and she is quite useful for repairs. I believe at some point she will repair one of our weapons or upgrade it in some way. So she should be just at the top of the stairs here, so let's go and give her her pieces of weaponry.
Petra, I have the parts you wanted, but there are more bandits coming. The rest of their clan. They want to take the town.
Do they now? Hold this thing steady while I give it a voice. Then we'll let it talk terms for us. Now take it up and brace yourself. Don't press it against your hips if you ever want to use those for...
All right, I got it.
So it seems the settlement is going to be attacked imminently.
Hold it up.
But we are, as a single
Come on, man, if
enemy,
you're coming.
Run this forge
have
for
now
town
the
red,
weapon
boys.
to eliminate
Manners.
absolutely all of them. Right, there are guys. They're the bad guys. They're the bad guys. Shoot at them. Nah, look at this. Now this is a weapon and a half. It is a lot of fun.
She's working well so far. Room for improvement on the gun. No complaints about the gunner. Anyone but a bandit clan would pull back now.
Come on, you buckheads! They only have one cannon!
They're gathering under the bridge, Aloy. Bring it down on them.
What? It's your bridge.
Whoa! Might have overdone it a little. No, I'm no soldier, but I'd call that a rout.
Oh, my teeth hurt from all that.
That's interesting. Need a leather strap to bite down on, perhaps. We'll give those wretches a sky burial. That's fancy talk for leaving them out for the birds. More than they'd have done for us if this thing didn't work.
If it didn't work? It could have not worked?
It isn't finished. That's why we're testing it. Now, you had your Nora toys to fight with. Saying goes, you can only trust metal. But my trust was placed well in you. You're owed, Aloy Machine Hunter. I won't forget it.
Neither will I, Petra. Whoa.
So, a new
Still
ally
feel like snapping my hair.
acquired, and another quest taken care of. We're going to leave the story there for now. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.